Oh,
Players
we have
have even-ish looking spawns.
I would say one's a little bit more centered.
One is
Well,
absolutely a little more centered, but in terms of resources, nobody's really getting kind of the short end of the stick here.
was he supposed to skip turn 1?
Oh no. Is he supposed to? It didn't read up on the rules.
I don't know. Look, he was about to end turn without doing anything.
He's asking.
Yeah, turn 0 skip.
Now.
Skip turn 0?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't even notice I did that last game.
Neither did I.
It started too quickly. Yeah. Here we go.
So he opens with Fungus and moves his Shaman in a pretty safe position. Not going to make it exposed. Good call, I dare say. Good call.
I mean, but exposed is exposed to another shaman, which would be an interesting interaction than the normal games you would see. Exposed to a warrior.
Actually, the Bullet Grand Finals that happened last year on Cymanti was new had that happen, with them just whittling each other's healths down while they traded shots between a warrior that was in between two shamans.
Just kept converting it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both players opting to spawn a warrior on their first turn. A decision that I absolutely condone in such close quarters like this.
You don't like the warrior.
What's that?
You don't like the warrior.
I like it in close quarters like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bigger map, you just go shaman.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Situations vary. Turn 3 hexapods can be cool, although they used to be cooler than they are today.
Okay, they're both on the opposite sides of that mountain. They could be fighting over that possible village right up there.
Quite soon, potentially.
Around the corner. They could meet next turn around the corner.
There's a really interesting interaction with the map here. Normally on tiny maps, if you've got one tile of fogs that you can see between you and the corner of the map, and there's also enough resources to indicate a village on the other side of that, like what we see with the TheeAlphaOmega right now. That usually means that you're not going to see them in there just isn't room for a village down there.
And
But right
Scree
here,
just pointed out that I'm sorry, Scree just pointed out that he's figured out where L3 Omega is, and he can tell based on the resources exactly where he is, and he's saying he's going to be going for quick hexapods, trying to hope for a quick overrun here. Just wanted to point that out in case somebody missed it.
Yeah.
Very nice deductions, and he really pays attention to things like that. Like, he's a sucker for those little details, figuring out the map, figuring out, like, just to figure out exactly where the opponent is.
Yeah, it's scary. There's been several occasions where Scree will just hop into my DMs and send me like 12 paragraphs about a certain micro decision. And Scree is going to meet TheeAlphaOmega right now because he did step within the vision of his capital.
That makes training hexapod on his capital
a little bit riskier. Oh yes.
Yeah, quite risky. What?
Well, game losing risky potentially.
Scree just said shit. That just I can tell in his head he put another like 12 paragraph plan that he would have DM'd me at one point, and then like now he's just had to throw it in the trash.
3 stars only. That's unfortunate.
It should be enough for him to get hexapods if he desires, but that would be he can't do that though because he would just lose instantly.
Well, he would still convert the warrior sieging, but yeah, he would pretty much be done.
Yeah, no, at that early in the game, I don't think you can come back from that.
Yeah.
At least I wouldn't be able to come back from that. Deciding what to do. He also needs to
get a move back, or let's see.
Let's see. He opts to get the fungus so he can get another upgrade on his capital next turn. He's thinking about what he wants to do with this central warrior here.
If he wants to be bold, maybe go for that village. I mean, I think the village is just north of the ruin.
I think so as well.
But you never know. It could be a.
He's also having to think of what he needs to do with this shaman because he does not want this shaman to die yet either.
He's probably gonna have to drop it back east. Be pretty safe with it.
Oh, now that is a
not.
risky
He's gonna try to
play.
convert it down there.
Is he coming back with his warrior? Is he?
After
No.
he converts that warrior, I think his shaman, like the alpha, if he drops that boosted warrior on the village, the alpha's
The
just got
Alpha's
a
second
guaranteed
boosted
kill.
warrior. The Alpha's second boosted warrior could
What's Scree gonna say?
kill a shaman.
Yeah,
He's
All in.
going all in. He's going all in, is what he says.
big risk,
Alright.
big reward. I mean, if he takes the second village here, that could be huge. But
Alright, Alpha gets climbing. Hops on the ruin.
okay. He's moving that warrior there. His shaman might
Right.
survive even if the alpha attacks here. Because
The
he
shaman
makes
will
warrior.
survive. The Alpha doesn't have a second unit to finish off the shaman.
Yeah.
So I think Scree's gamble is gonna pay off here.
That'll work. Yeah. If Alpha,
I mean,
oh, it's rough. If he moved the other unit first.
Yeah,
don't-
it's because he doesn't know where
He
Scree's
doesn't
jump
know.
is.
He doesn't know.
huge, but
If he had moved his boosted warrior onto the village first, I think what he was thinking was to move onto the mountain to get vision to help him make a better informed decision. But
Yep.
in this case,
Now he finds the
paradoxically, it
shaman.
gave him the wrong information
It's
to make
Unfortunate.
extremely unfortunate.
You can logic and reason out decisions so much, but sometimes it's just not enough.
Sometimes the circumstances are just not in your favor, and this is one of those cases.
And the ruin could be a huge game changer, like a swordsman right next to his capital, like 10 stars, really good tech.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Wonder-
all terrible.
will he- Okay, looks like they're probably both gonna go riders.
All right, and there we got the convert. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad decision. I honestly probably would have done the exact same thing.
Oh yeah,
Because he had no way of knowing. All right.
Is he gonna spawn a hex?
Oh wow! When he converted that unit, it took up a population spot on his capital.
Wow! Oh wait, he can't build a hex.
Oh.
That.
Oh wow, that is interesting.
Yeah, I should have trained the hex.
Corner should have trained Hex first. Yeah,
That's a weird interaction.
I didn't know that's how that worked, honestly.
Oh wow.
It doesn't even feel like it should be something that happens.
Yeah, that's.
Do mind bidders do that? Do mind bidders do that?
I don't know.
What happens if you overpop a village? Like if you have like 8 units for the
Same
village.
thing can happen when you get a ruined swordsman. If it's in a certain radius away from a village you've already captured, it can take up a population. Usually when you overpopulate a village, like you're at population cap, and then you train get another unit like that, like by mind bending or by a swordsman, it just stays there and counts as free, and you can't train anything.
Recycling. That's
Recycling.
not the best to get. Wow.
I think that's probably the worst possible outcome. No, fishing. Fishing,
but
I mean, Spree went with a really risky gamble there, and then it paid off.
Look at Screams, he's already
Scream's already figured out that he got recycling from the room.
So he knows that because he saw 300 points go up, and the only possible Tier 3 tech that he could have gotten would be from his starting tech, the farming.
Oh, that is too funny. Oh, I feel so bad for him right now.
He does still get the central village. He could easily win a north village. He can, and then the fight for the east village will be to determine who actually wins the map here.
It's worth pointing out that Alpha 3 Omega did get the hexapods first.
All right, because of Scree's little annoying thing.
Oh, and also Scree decided to go for chivalry. Is he gonna
chivalry? No, he didn't go chivalry. He went free
He
spirit.
literally just got chivalry before.
What chivalry? I missed that. Oh my gosh.
He literally got chivalry. He's gonna spawn a Dumux. He's
Oh.
he's doing the same thing.
Wait, and Alpha can't even get that north village. Oh wait, Dumux is blocked by forest. Are they? I don't remember.
No.
I don't think so. I think they're blocked by units in zone of control.
Yes, I think so. That sounds right.
They can go through any terrain.
So he can boost the Dumux and kill Alpha on the central village.
Oh, that would be so cruel.
I think if he's figured out where his capital spawned in, just from
Yeah, he's
city
probably gonna rush
proximity
the
and
capital.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, did he go to boost? Wait, where did he move Shaman?
He moved the shaman
One,
to
2, 3.
the
I guess he doesn't need to
After his
boost it.
capital, so he
I
can
guess he
get his
doesn't.
Dumux
Yeah,
on there.
he doesn't need to boost the
The fact that Finite just called it a shaman.
Shaman.
Yeah, call it a shaman like an adult, okay?
Yeah, it's like,
Alpha
you know
Omega does see the Dumux now.
Oh wow.
He had a
Like
plan
it-
in his head, and he has now had to promptly take that plan and throw it in the trash.
Yep.
I mean, it's still very useful information. It's just like, what's he gonna
That's
do
full
about it?
vision.
Separates the amateurs from the pros.
He
Exactly.
sees the other village too, which Gree has not seen yet. Is that a
And it-
village in the east that I just missed?
Yes, there was a village in
Yeah.
the east.
It's Gree does not know that location.
And it's worth pointing out that this hexapod can zone of control the Dumux.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Not
shaman
the other way around.
mind bend.
He can still boost the warrior into it.
He could.
He's got avenues. He has options.
Is he going to step on the central village here?
Yeah, this is gonna be. He's trying to decide if he can block it.
But like, what else can he do?
But
If
he can
there's anything
see.
I've learned so far, it's that fortune favors the bold. So the bold move here would be
Okay.
okay, I stand I was about to say he's definitely going to be bold and stand on that village, but nope,
Where will the
I'm a liar.
hexapod go?
Still thinking about that hexapod. Alright, he does spawn a hexapod on his capital.
20-second warning. 20-second warning.
Alright, who wants to give them a 20-second warning?
Thank you.
I gave it.
That was it. I thought.
I'm
Yeah.
deaf in 10.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And the hexapod has moved onto the mountain. So let's see how Skree tackles this situation here. We've already well established that he knows where the capital is. He goes ahead.
Yeah, I
And
think he kills warrior with Zumux and boost. Yep.
yeah, probably.
Train another Dumux. Maybe train another warrior.
Alright. Yeah, he's full chopping. That's going to be Dumux and Warrior, I'm sure. Yep, there we go.
Boom.
And there we go. He sees the capital.
Yep. He's confirmed his prediction from earlier. Well, he already did a long time ago, but now it's extra.
Here we go another time. Chivalry, 2 games in a row. Is he going to try to go for all 5? Are there any lakes maps or something?
I don't know, actually.
If it's all dryland, he could go Chivalry every game.
All
Ooh.
drylands. Okay, looks like we're going to see chivalry.
Yeah, like he's gonna like feel like a calling now. He's gonna be forced to go Chivalry every game.
Actually, it's not chivalry, it's shock tactics. This is Cymanti. They have a unique tech tree.
Hey, no, get out of here. I don't care. Just kidding. I love you. Alright, he's really thinking here. I think he sees the writing on the wall, and he's mostly just trying to figure out how to lose while maintaining his dignity.
I mean, the thing is,
It's-
if he can
it's a
just like,
tough
block
one.
some Etons here, like they've got incredible bulk and defense
Does he
for how
run?
much they cost.
He's gonna run to find another village backwards.
Taking out a city, guaranteeing you keep it. But I mean, even a Keton it is probably his best defensive possibility, like his only defensive possibility, really.
The two Dumux will just one shot the Keton as well. I don't think they'll
Yeah.
survive a double Dumux.
So he just ran bot calculations, and yeah, even with the Keton, it's GG.
Yeah, he's
Right,
getting
Well,
blocked
what
there,
about
even though his
kinda-
Dumux is 4 because of the zone of control. So
Can the
you
Hex
pretty
plus the
should
boosted
know
Hex?
that's
They
the
can
problem
almost.
there. Use your other Dumux, kill it. Drop your other Dumux on. I don't think this Dumux reaches. Yeah,
It doesn't. He needed to kill the
could've won
Hexapod
there.
first. He could have won. You're absolutely right. He could have won right there, but because that Hexapod is blocking his Dumux, he can't reach. what he needed to do was kill the hexapod, and he could have then been able to move the boosted Dumux onto the capital.
I don't think it's gonna change too much though.
It really isn't, because now the Shaman is dead as well.
So there's really no recourse. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Scree pointing out that he could have won there. But it honestly does not matter. It's over. There's literally nothing that Alpha can do right now.
Yes, it's just good. Two very powerful night rushes, or what is it? Shock tactics, as they call it.
Shock
Yeah,
tactics.
Shock tactics.